I got around. Okay, see ya. Uh, Chia. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, put this stuff up. I actually don't need this. I'm gonna keep my armor. Bring some stuff, but the legit box won't take anything. I have too much. But you never have too much. Alright, I'm in the spaceship. We have a single space platform. Should we have brought the cryonite with us? Cryo rods? Or did we already do that? We might have already done that. Zoom. Already there, okay. Here we have made it to space. Are we doing in space? I have this giant signals. Where in the world's the telescope at? What is this stuff? I try to figure out how it works. I'm sure there's a telescope up here somewhere. Maybe over here. The want section. Sorting from the landing pad. That just puts in just only plastic into this? That's weird. Alright, does this only take plastic? Or is this like actively change depending on what? Yeah, I guess it probably actively changes on what it wants. Through some fancy form of space magic. There's our telescope. I just wanted the aesthetics of a telescope. Okay, so there's like 18 boxes. These ones are passive providers, and these ones are just storage. Once we have logistic network, do we even need conveyor belts? Can't multiple robots just magically take everything to everywhere else? I feel like that's what they'll do. So at the very end of this, what does this actually accomplish? I assume at some point this works into cryonite. And this, oh, base. I hate them as much as Ariandel. What's Ariandel? I'll have bought them all. That's making space platforms. Still has stuff. Oh, he's the maker of space exploration. Really? Are you sure we have enough? We don't have enough stuff up here, because I think we need like a lot of space platform. We probably need more stuff. Resources to make stuff at least. That makes that's just for pipes. And this is pipes into angled pipes. This is all space platforms. That eventually is making like space sludge, chemical gel. That makes chemical gel. Wait, does that? Oh, because chemical gel is needed in thermofluid. But we also need heavy oil up here. We don't have any heavy oil. The oil has to come from the bottom. This thing is just trashing barrels. Puts them back on the bus as steel. Do we lose anything, or is that just a free conversion? Oh yeah, that's free conversion, I suppose. It needs power. But I guess you can just constantly trash and remake barrels. Save you from having to send them back and forth. And then there's just a thermal radiator right here that sure does something. Are we making belts anywhere? Yeah, we are making belts. It's just gonna take a long time to make enough belts to fix this entire space platform. It's slow. And there's probably not any way we can really speed this up. But yeah, we're only really making one? We're really only making one. That seems right. Where does this one go? This one there. Yeah, so we're only making one build at a time. Really. Well, when these aren't full, but these are empty, so we're technically making one belt at a time. You could yoink some of these belts. Help them speed it up a bit. Yep, here come the 700 logistic robots. To hopefully... Construction robots? Construction robots. 70 billion construction robots. Did they already yoink? They yoinked all of them already. Took 0 time. Where did he even put those? I mean, those things already put down all 400 belts. I didn't even see it. So much science. No, you stole them. Okay, I was gonna say, like, how in the world did they go through that so fast? There's no way. Any miners up here? Hey, we gotta have a miner or two. A couple of these. We have an equipment gantry. Why do we have an equipment gantry? Minus 100 million cryonite. Interesting. That's a not a lot of cryonite, I suppose. Boxes full of stuff we don't need in orbit. I mean, we don't need like magical letters and landfill. I just picked. I don't want to pick up the space scaffolding. I want to put this back. That is a sorting mechanism. How do I get water to Vulcan land? That's the real question. Actually, I guess the real question is, how do we speed this up? Because, like, we want this to be done sometime this century, I would assume. So I think we need to probably find a way to speed up the creation of our stuff. The other option, of course, is, you know, I just leave the server running for like 3 hours. I'll probably be fine, probably. But I feel like we should probably make it so we make these things faster. That's a lot of speed modules, that'll help somewhat. You know what, this thing doesn't even, this one doesn't even do anything if this is full. Right? Hooray for phones. Anyway, but like this one, right? It grabs the belts, puts it in here, and it just fills up. Like, nothing takes it out of here. Which means this one is just doing nothing half the time. Most of the time, right? feel like we need a red box. Which would be some of these and some of these, right? Anything else for red box? Green circuits. So some of these. Get a red box. And then one of these. Oh, there's our. Well, no. I still think red box here will help. That way, if this thing's full, then this can still produce. It's not just sitting here doing nothing. This one also doing that same thing up here. Yeah, this one actually is throwing stuff into this box. So it was just this bottom one that was not really helping out much. That's like a 33% increase right there. Always take out of the warehouses, and when you want to empty things back, then put them in the landing pad. It will all get sorted. Oh, that's handy. I figured there was probably somewhere I could throw all my stuff. Good to know I can throw it on the landing pad. Let's make place platforms at a rapid pace. Mind me, just riding the bus. Got a disappointment I gotta get to. Just down the street. I wonder if it's worth it to try and get this up and running or not. Suddenly 1,000. A lot of blueprints. So that, what is happening down here? Is this where, oh, this is where I make the science cards. A lot of pipes. It's a lot of pipes. I like the bots get tired before they get there and they have to go back and refuel. So odd. So very odd. Okay, so we're mostly just waiting on this. There's been a lot of waiting today. Not too much I can do about that besides make it faster, but in order to make it faster, we need this stuff to be finished, really, right? We probably don't want to connect any of these. These are probably disconnected for a reason. I don't know what this is for. Wow, this one goes backwards. At some point. Well, I have no idea what those are for. Like, I want to head back to the planets. Maybe. I find a rocket to get out of here. The backwards is the science. I see. I'm gonna go try and get my water production up, or maybe I'll go back to the snow planet and get like cryonite processing up better there. If I was a space capsule, where would I be? Just take the capsule back. Start on the snow planet. Yep. Question is, where's that capsule? I mean, it's here somewhere. Surely. Might be like 2. I'm just blinding them. there, not in there. No. No. But in the logistic network at all? No? That seems right. Make one. No. No, I cannot. I mean, we landed here, so it should have got filtered into this thing. It's got the rest of the spaceship stuff in it. This is down here. This is all rocket fuel. How am I blinding this badly? Right? It would have started in here, and then filtered to over here, and then it would have filtered to somewhere, either up or down. And this is all plastic. Rocket fuel. And this is nothing. This is like thick cryonite bars. This is nothing. And this is a fluid isothermic generator. Which is certainly something, but it was. Someone must have it. I mean, I definitely don't. I just have life support canisters. And my armor. Maybe that's like the one thing that exploded in orbit. Alright, this is just science. Science and a telescope. Did he yoink the capsule? Maybe it just lost. We lost it. It's just gone forever. The space ground or space pipe to ground. Yeah, it only makes one, I think. It's awful. We don't. I guess I just use the emergency kill myself button. That's an option. I just put my stuff here in our space. I don't really have anything on me, so I don't lose that much. I lose the rocket launcher. Kind of want to keep that. Try to sort this nonsense. It's not the first time I've built up from nothing. Okay, we'll just put in this, gun, ammo, rocket, missile, armor. Am I now dying? Yes. I know, you're suffocating. Oh, no. Respawn. Respawn. Homeworld. There we go. And that gets me back. And I get a med kit out of it. I do lose my jetpack, though. That could be a concern. Just start grabbing stuff. We can always just make everything again. It's not too hard to make. I'm yoinking just everything up. Specifically the steel. Batteries, motors, a lot of motors. concrete, solid fuel. Okay, I got a little bit of everything. Which means we want to make any big electric motors and process circuits for that. All steel down this way. Yoink. And then blues are still even further down. So let's start crafting. Okay, we have blues. I think the capsule is just gone. Where do we actually make space capsules at? Is the other rockets? Do we just not make them? Do we not have... Surely there's gonna be an automated place to make space capsules. Have we just been using the same two this whole time? No, we reused them? Okay, well... Well... Yeah, no, that's making everything again. No, don't. Yeah, get that out of there. Put that there. There we go. Just make that. To make a space capsule, I'm sure it takes everything. Accumulators, rocket science, latency structure. Yeah, it takes about everything. Got a plan. Make all that. We got all that. Wait, what is being exploded? Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. This doesn't stack very well. That's an issue. Put that down. I dropped everything, so I definitely didn't have it. I died. This is all my corpse up there. Let's see. Accumulators, rocket fuel. Inventory full. Just drop like this one copper plate. It's fine. I'm gonna build some to send up. Heat shielding. I need to get rid of. I have. Any multi-cylinder engines for this? Yeah, that's why I drop. I don't need multi-cylinder engines. Get out of here, multi-cylinder engines. Copper and iron. Heat shielding and rocket fuel. You found it? Oh, there's just an inserter that has it? A rogue inserter? Curse that evil inserter. Solar panels, accumulators, glass? Glass? Really? Glass? Wake up the glass then. And accumulators. These are being destroyed. Yeah, but, oh, did a bunch of stuff just get hit by a meteor on my lava planet? A bunch of stuff just got hit by a meteor, I think. Right? Why else did everything explode? Everything exploded on a lava planet. Which is not good. Yoink. Let's get... Yeah, that should be good enough. Just drop them. Just drop them. Make them small electric motors as well. That's not what I wanted. And then rocket fuel. Be plenty. Oh, I need solar panels. Inventory full. Inventory no longer full. Heat shielding or rocket fuel. Then we need rocket control mod. Did I have exactly enough rocket control modules? That's weird. It never happens. Accumulators. So I can go pick up all the trash I left. Heat shielding, rocket control modules. And then heat shielding from here. And after that, I need to start making jetpacks and stuff, personal battery. Oh, yeah, I don't have my nuclear reactor, do I? I miss my nuclear reactor. Walk 100 miles back to here to get that. Do I need pipes for this? I don't have any iron for the pipes. Let's make the jetpack first. You just pipes in here. Hey, look at the pipes. Good. One jetpack. Some exoskeleton legs. Night vision. And we slowly walk down to our nuclear reactor. Nuclear? 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 No idea. Okay, that was that was a little close. A little close. These capsules actually take 100 years to make. 60 seconds each. Across the train tracks. And then down here. Do I have any of them? So there's gonna be like one or two of these things waiting around. It's iron plates. You're processing it all, we just don't have any iron plates. Wait, this says 50. Oh, it says 50. Good. Make it. Let's make it. I need 4 of these. It makes 100 of them at a time. Nuclear reactor. Okay, that should get my power sorted. And we just slowly, ever so slowly, for trains, and walk back up here and we throw our stuff down. This has been the slowest of episodes of streams, whichever. Lots of waiting. You have my suit. Do you just want to keep it? I made another one. I guess you can put it in the big chest. Did you put it? Oh no, you put it in the little chest. I'm making another one. I also made an additional 6 space capsules. I figure we should probably send a couple up just to have up there on the off chance 2 people go up and 1 person wants to go down at a time. So I have put 2 additional space capsules in your cargo rocket to send up next time. You can request roboports now. My armor, my beautiful armor. Yeah, I guess I'll put all this stuff in this box. In case anyone needs a nuclear reactor or jetpacks. Probably keep the base suit down here. I'm not gonna need it on the cryo planet. Is there anything I did need on the cryo planet? I don't think so. There's not a lot of room, is there? 2x4. If I could rotate these things. Oh well. Oh well. And then this rocket needs to be set to the other planet, the cryo planet, which is Askren, right? Askren, and then Askren landing pad. Make sure I'm not insane. Yeah, that'll get me there. I also need to bring stuff to send another rocket. So rocket cargo sections. Grab a bunch of these. Inventory's already full. Where do we... This is where we make them. Okay, so we have an extra stock of 6 space capsules. In case we need them. I'm actually gonna take an extra one to Iceland in case I get stranded there. Just in case. Just in case. Look at these bugs. Look at these worms. Dumb worms. Oh, how I hate them. Okay, that is... I mean, it's some... Each of these break out into... This universe map, that's not what I want. How many do we this make? This makes 5. So if I have 10 of them, right? That's 10. I can't reorder my inventory, but that's at least 10. So that's 100 cargo sections. Your rocket needs 100. Okay, so that will get me off the planet. So I need to fill this up with that. Of course, we need rocket fuel. We probably need a ton of rocket fuel. That still might not be enough rocket fuel. We'll see. And then I need to do... I'm just sending cryonite here, right? We can't make cryonite stuff Or, can we make cryonite slush? We can. And this... Okay, so we can actually make the cryonite stuff on the planet. We don't have to make that in orbit. Alright, rod. Alright, powder and heavy oil. So I just need to send more cryonite back. If I could crush it first. Let's see, I probably just sent... Yeah, I just sent regular cryonite. So let's say we crush it first. And that's going to get sand and cryonite. And a stack of crushed cryonite goes up to 50 as opposed to the classic 20. And do we need crushed cryonite? Yeah, we're going to need both. So we probably just want to send crushed cryonite, and then we can change it from there. So let me just yoink these. It's emptying my cargo sections. I need those. Oh wait, no, this is where we came from. I see. Over here. So we'll put this stuff back in here. So we'll land here, and this will immediately turn. We won't even have this sandbox. This sandbox will be on the other planet. And crushed cryonite will just come in here and we'll make into the rest of the nonsense. Gotcha. Let's see if I can even... Don't have much room here. Boop, 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 boop. It currently has a bunch of vulcanite in it, so we need to make another landing pad. I guess for the time being, I will grab this box. This here. Take all of it out. That was not where I wanted to click. Great. It's the opposite of what I wanted to do. The box is full? That's fine, since I want all this stuff anyway. If only I could pick up this box and move it without emptying it. It'd be handy. Oh, I might have clicked the mute button at some point. That would be it. I've been renaming landing pads. That'll happen. I have like 3 different ways to mute myself, and sometimes it happens. Because I try to mute myself if I need to call for anything, because it's not like I can edit it out during the stream, right? That's just not happening. And sometimes I hit Shift M and then I mute myself that way too. Which isn't very good. Definitely didn't happen when I was playing System Shock. That definitely didn't happen. I just do this, and then this. This. It's gonna take forever if I don't. Perfect. Then we take this and put it here just to very slowly move it out of the way. I'm like too shy. Perfect. Okay, is this anything else I need to send? I just need a bunch of supplies, actually. Big electric motors and the like. So, yeah, I don't really want to make anything there. Yeah, I won't do too much besides just fill up another rock with cryonite. There goes a stoplight. This stuff up. I could always make everything I need to make on that planet. I just don't want to make anything. It takes time and effort, and I don't want to do that. What's this? I think that's red ammo. Okay, so I've got steel. I can get iron and copper over there fairly easily. I should get circuits. Circuits and plastic are kind of be hard to come by. Especially blue circuits. Pretty much won't come by those. And then some big electric motors. Which there are none. There's none stacked up. I'm gonna have to follow the trail. And I know where they end up at the bot network. So some right here. How many bots are you making? A lot, apparently. Okay, that's probably good enough. I think, yeah, is there a way to automate this in any shape or form? Green signal when the cargo full. It's launch when ready. Full fuel. Nah, I'm gonna need. If I want to launch it when it's automated, I'm gonna have to have the networks because I don't want a full rocket every time. That's not necessary. Gonna have to. On green signal when. Wait. Wait, on green signal or when cargo full. I gotta figure out. I guess I do it on fuel full because it should be done in time, but that's not guaranteed. How would I give this a green signal? Combinators, combinators, combinators. Power switch. Why do I want to? I want to make the rocket go there, pick up cryonite, and then come back. Is what I want it to do. But I want it to automate the cryonite bringing. Is what I want. I want it to just land. I want to fill the rocket with the stuff to build another rocket. Send it. Fill up on cryonite / build another rocket. And then come back with a full load of cryonite. So we can just process it, and then we don't have to go back to cryonite land. I also theoretically want to do that with Vulcan land. But I don't know what a green signal would be. Maybe a... Yeah, I need one of these things. I have to start learning how to use signals. Set a constant and output. It's apparently working. Well, we gotta send, then we gotta automate water going there then. We're still gonna have to automate it at some point, right? And Vulcan land, or not Vulcan land, Cryo land, if we build everything on the Cryo land, we could, but then we had to send back like 3 different things. It has to send back, rods, ion beads, and cryonite slush. It just feels like it'd be easier to just send only the cryonite here. Also, wow, that's getting some chunky frames. Well, at least for the time being, you can only send cryo rods. Or you send only cryo rods here. I don't want to send raw cryonite. I want to send crushed cryonite. Because we need, I guess I could make cryonite rods and send the cryonite rods, but I need to get an oil refinery up and running or do that. Which I could do. Delivery cannons. But we're sending rods? Where are we sending rods at? Nowhere? Look, all I want, my end goal, the end of the line, is that I just want to send water to the lava planets. In order to send water to the lava planet, I need water. Because I could send the water barrels, but that's just highly inefficient, I think. I think I don't even go with water barrels. I just go straight for cryonite slush into ice, into water, and just send ice to the lava planet. And I could send barrels, it just doesn't feel worth the effort. You get 10 water a barrel and I need thousands of gallons. That'd be a lot of rockets back and forth. It'll take time. Fortunately, everything takes time. You know what? I need some of these things. Also, it is now 3 hours, so we're gonna start winding down here, because if I don't, I will continue to play this all day. And I do not have time for that. I have other things I need to do. Let's also get some inserters. So, if you got any last projects, now would be the time to do your last projects. Just saying. Why is it now telling me about copy paste filters? You can set requests in your inventory. Is that different than this? Yeah, my logistic requests are disabled right now because I've got a shopping list in there. Somewhere I have my 2,000 hours Factorio, everything takes time. So I've hit tab by accident. Okay, so if we wanted to make cryonite over there, or cryonite rods, we need to make heavy oil in that plant, which means we need to make oil refineries and chemical plants. Mostly oil refineries, I think. Here to be unable to do anything after I tabbed out. That's weird. I wonder if this server's like... It was getting a little chunky there for a second. This server might have had enough of our shenanigans. This isn't even the right rocket. I was about to come on the wrong rocket. This rocket needs to go to Asker and Lady Pad. And you've been dropped. Or you've disconnected. One of the two. Let's... yeah, let's just launch. Let's just launch. That's probably where I'll start next time. Is working on sending cryonite rods back. Oh, and then the rocket crashed. That's good. That's good. I'm glad the rocket crashed. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. Excellent. Was this like a 2% chance? What was the chance there for the rocket to crash? Can't have been high. Alright, well, you know, robots will take care of that. That's what we got the robots for. Put one of these down here. Yeah, this place is a bit of a mess. Landing pad is full of cryonite at the moment, which is not what I want. My inventory, oh, my inventory's already full as well. Okay, we yoink this stuff. And then we grab our pulverizer. Yep, pulverizer. Yeah, I'm afraid I am gonna have to build the same mall. But we'll hold off on doing that just yet. It would be a slightly more successful mall since the whole we have water on this planet. Right now, I'm just gonna crush this cryonite. It's gonna need 2 spaces at the very least. Okay, that'll clear the landing pad out of the cryonite nonsense. And then we're gonna have this probably go in the other direction. Let me just have it go straight up. I'm gonna go straight up instead. Oh, we only have one of these. Oh, yeah, there's no mall on this planet, huh? Already filmed that. Yeah, especially since I didn't bring 8 iron. Yeah, I have iron. It's fine. There you go. We have iron again. Still need electronic circuits, which I ditched in a landing pad. That's very odd. There's a game I tabbed out of earlier that did that too. That was very weird. The game just stops working after you tab. Okay, that's very gonna slowly process through all 2 billion of that. Then cargo set. You know what? The rocket crashed, so I don't know how much of my rocket survived. My rocket sections. Highly possible, not very many. What are the odds that we crashed? So I brought exactly enough cargo sections. I didn't bring extras. We stuck on this dumb planet again. Pods. Oh boy. Oh boy. I was already got 83 cargo sections, so we're not too far off. Guess I had some extra from last time. Okay, so we need to. How are we gonna get this through? Kyanite goes into chemical plants. And that goes into, so I'm gonna need an oil factory. So we need to probably get it from there. It's either there or there, and there's only 97 there, so that's not a lot. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm gonna have to remake the entire mall from the other planet on this planet too. Which, at the current moment, is rough. Oof. I just gotta like dump my inventory, I think. I think I'll worry about that next time. My brain is tapped out. And this probably has room for the rest of my stuff. I didn't bring all that much. So a lot of players just make a mall on every single thing. I believe that. It's probably the most useful. And then yoink, here, put all that stuff there. It's actually full. Did I have a recycler facility somewhere on this planet? Probably not. Probably not. Should build one. All I need now is to come down here. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go check Navis orbits, and then I think I'm about done. Because I don't want to get started on anything. Another logistic network storage space. All the ghost blueprints are gone in space, that's weird. Got a stack of 100 and... about 200 of those. A lot of craters in that one tiny, tiny asteroid. We'll get this one of these days. Feels weird that... It'd be nice if we make these. We can't, but it'd be nice if we could. In science, we're really just trying to do this is the space science back on? We're making space science yet? Right, what does space science need? Oh yeah, space science doesn't have any of the stuff coming into it yet because we don't have those set up. Why don't we have those set up? I guess because the robots are picking them, choosing them randomly, and unfortunately not picking the right ones. There he goes. Yep, he's choosing some random one way off in the distance. And then this comes in here, then space science goes back out here under this. It's not yet connected up because this thing's in the way. Once this thing's gone, then it'll all load into here, and we'll have all the science we could ever want. That'll be very good. I think we'll speed back up. It's just we've had a giant hurdle, and it's taken a really long time to climb over that hurdle. The hurdle was moving everything into space, and it's expensive. Like, it's so expensive. Like, it only makes 2, and it needs all this stuff you gotta launch to space. Yeah, it takes time. I think after I build my mini mall on Cryoland, once we have malls on both, and we kind of have the same setup on all 3 planets, I think it'll speed up. Now, I won't know how to send the rockets correctly, but we should have all the supplies we need at that point. And we can always send, like, Vulcan land is covered in steel and stuff. We always send that into space as well. And that is SC, everything is expensive and all need LDS, which are stupidly slow and expensive. Unfortunately. But we'll get through it. Theoretically, and it's, you know, a bad idea. It's a bad idea. But if we were to destroy every planet of biters and we didn't have to worry about biters, then we could just AFK, like, some of the longer stuff. Just like this. But until we have complete biter annihilation, that's not really something we could do. But it's looking good. It's a bit spotty because it's, you know, not completely finished. But it's like the bones of a new house. The old frame, the lumber. I could see that it's going to be a beautiful mansion one day. We just have to, you know, work through 90, 100 months of scalding hot temperatures and rain, and snow, and angry alien bugs. But we'll eventually get through, and everything will be nice, and we'll be, you know, kicking back and flying through space and having a good time. Check Navis. I want to see how the trains are going. Dear God, there's like there's lots of trains happening. They're all trying to take belts up this way. Why are they trying to take belts up that way? So come over there. We're actually running out of iron over there. It's not a surprise. Walls staying strong. Haven't had too much trouble with the walls, thankfully. I like this tree. It's like a very bright tree. Compared to all the other, like, sad, depressing trees. This one tree looks like broccoli. But inverted. And brown. Just don't think about it too much. Don't think about it too much. And then, despite all odds, our pollution cloud is shrinking a bit. Oh, that's interesting. So we're not really making anything, I guess. Right? We, since we're not making science, we're not building anything. Our western wall somehow, despite... Oh no, there's actually a wall over here now. That's neat. This is still mostly unprotected. These guns have just armor piercer rounds. And all these turrets are still here. They have no ammo, but they're still here and very threatening. Let's turn off the idle core miner. That could have helped. True. Oh, those big dumb bugs. Yeah, but it's nice. I mean, the fish are still kind of getting a little green in the gills. Making them swim through sludge. But they're probably fine. They're hardy fish. They can always just not swim through it. Like, Mr. Fish, just get on your old little fish fins and swim over to this side. When this is also green, yeah, then that'll be an issue. But you're fine for right now, Mr. Fish. You know, other than the fact that at all times we are technically at risk of being mauled to death by giant space bugs, it's pretty cozy. Just, you know, the factory's going. The trains are running. The inserters are inserting. Pollution is being thrown into the air. But it's pretty cozy. I mean, other than, like, the death ray that's coming pretty soon, we ignore that, though. That train's supposed to be there. Michael Lim, what are you doing? Hey, that's a train stop. Alright, anyway, I think that's probably where I cut it off. Been about 3.5 hours, thereabout. Personal train to travel, I see. I can't reach that. That's fine. But, yeah, I think that's probably where we end it. So, it's some progress. It's not too much progress. It's not, like, maddening progress. I think last time with, making the entire mall on the Vulcan planet was a lot of progress. This was mostly just vulcanite processing. We're out of plastic. That's good. Any particular reason we're out of plastic, or just no more plastic ever? Turns out, no plastic. Probably oil. Is oil just... I mean, we have oil. Plastic is going. Just don't make plastic very fast, I guess. Could have been oil. We should have plenty of oil now, though. Anyway, yeah, don't worry that it was a little slower. We can't go at blind speeds all the time. And we still made a lot of good progress. Mainly the giant wall of death up here. I really like this. Because they were poking us a lot, and now we don't have to care about that at all. And that's great. And it's a good side project to do while we were working on waiting for all the stuff to build in space. But once all that stuff's built, we'll go right through it. And I guess technically vulcanite is kind of being processed. I processed like half of it. I have the enriched version on our planet, so we can make 600 or so science. That's a good start. We can pretty much make 600 blue science and 600 red science. Or I guess cryo science and Vulcan science now. So that should get us our logistic systems once space is finished building. Big mining drill. Increased range, speed, and extra modules. Interesting. Anyway, but that's for next time. And I suppose next time I'm going to work on building another mall on this planet. This one should be easier, though. There's, you know, water and all of the things I need. The only thing kind of low is stone, but I can get around with stone. 44k is enough. I can always ship in stone. There's plenty of other stuff. Yeah, there's 300k down there. So yeah, I'll work on making them all here. And getting cryonite rods to send back instead of just cryonite powder, since cryonite powder is slow. And raw cryonite is terribly inefficient. So we don't want to deal with any of that. But that's what we'll do next time. I think that's about it. Be back Tuesday for FTL. And apparently, there is a new update to the trash compactor collection. Which, wait, that's not even a new update. I'm just now reading this, and because someone in the Discord sent it. This is the 1.2 beta. That's back in December. I mean, hey, I guess I'll download that one. Yeah, sure, why not? How in the world do I have that outdated? How was I outdated by 1,000,000 years? That doesn't seem right. Who knows? I have no idea. Weird. There's a small patch for piracy as poggers. Maybe I'll throw that on too. I have no idea what's in it, but it's in the top list of the things that also go with whatchamacallit? Or what's our building again? That's good. Anyway, we'll come back Tuesday and we'll do some nice FTL, and then Thursday I have no idea, and then Sunday we'll be back here to build yet another mall. We'll have malls all across the universe. All the malls. The station the wrong way around. That's probably fine. Probably. What is this robot doing? A room. There we go. Fix that. Anyway, I'll leave the server up for like another, you know, couple minutes. You didn't meet. Okay, maybe I won't leave the server up for another 10 minutes. Is that everyone left? Maybe. I was not looking. I was not paying entirely attention. Okay, goodbye. No, that is now everyone who is left. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. We'll be back in 2 days. Yes, 2 days. Tuesday. To play FTL. And I'm sure it'll be a fun time. But until then, I will see you guys later.